Everybody out there, my name is MARCARIB from the city of Shenzhen, China, and here I am with my friend Dasha from Russia.
Hello.
Welcome you all to watch our episode about
social network in China.
Don't you like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Google, and so on and so forth? I just love it and I just live from it, and I cannot I cannot understand why China does block everything. Just 3 days ago China has blocked Instagram, right?
Yeah, that's right. Several days ago they blocked the last program.
Which program?
Instagram.
Yeah. So we live here in China.
We live and we're suffering.
And we bought this kind of very expensive phones. This is an Note 3 or whatever, iPhone 6 or whatever. And the only thing we can do is like go and maybe do some Weibo, which is like the blogging, the Twitter, the Chinese Twitter, QQ, or WeChat,
Weixin,
which is called Weixin, yeah.
Weibo, Youku, Baidu. Do you know these names? Do you even know these names? You don't know because you are not in China. This also only popular in here in China, so only Chinese know, and only Chinese use these programs. They are not look like all the rest world. They are different. They invented their own programs.
They invented their own programs. There ain't no Facebook.
Can you imagine?
They use Weibo, yeah, right?
Weibo, yeah,
or like a Twitter.
Right. It's to like a Twitter. Like,
YouTube is called Youku. Then what else? Google, it's Baidu. Baidu is and what else?
Facebook Messenger, it's Weixin. Weixin.
Yeah, Weixin. Okay,
so we use Weixin.
Yeah, exactly. But our point is, like, for example, when Google was available here, like, now you cannot search on Google, right?
We just have Google Hong Kong.
Okay, we have Google Hong Kong.
Google China.
Anyways, my point is, if you go and search on it, it will be so totally different than if I will go to Russia or Mexico to search on it, right? Because they control what is the content of Google available on China, right? This is what I'm saying.
There is no Google in China.
Well, now there is not Google, but when there was one, it was like very limited content, right? Now there is no Google, so this means like my email. What about your Gmail? Does it refresh when you are taking your phone?
No, I can't check my Gmail.
Can you imagine that? That's crazy.
In mainland China. No way. Even if I have VPN. I have no access to my Gmail.
Why? If you have VPN, you cannot access?
Just because it asks me, it's not the usual way you log in your Gmail, and maybe it's someone want to...
yeah, right, because there is an IP address from other country, and they think you are not the one using it.
Since not secure, blah, blah, blah.
So, that's crazy. Okay, you buying a super expensive smartphone or a normal smartphone, which is normal price.
Like, to be like
to be suppressed by all this media. Like, you cannot just like scroll and refresh your Gmail. Can you imagine that? I cannot receive Gmail. I have to go home and I have to pay for something that is called VPN, and it's like something that will get me to see YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and whatever, Gmail and Google. So that's crazy. And so this creates like a serious problem between
for communicating with outside
with the outside world. For example, let's say I have this website and I am putting videos in which I am doing and my videos are embedded on YouTube. Okay, the whole world can see them, but China cannot see them. As well as, let's say I am doing some Google advertisement on some Google AdWords. I'm doing some advertisement with Google, and it will work good for the rest of the world, but it will not work for China because there ain't no Google in China. So that's so screwed. And what else?
What else? And we are using WeChat. Let's talk about WeChat.
Okay, WeChat.
It's not bad.
WeChat is a good tool because it's like, well, I guess you know it. It's like a walkie-talkie. And
at your friends.
But I still think it's better. Yeah, it's good because you can see some moments. You can see some pictures and you can see some stuff there. It's like a little bit like if Facebook blog there. But I still like better WhatsApp. What about you?
WhatsApp. I like WeChat.
Why would you? Do you like better WeChat than WhatsApp?
Yeah, I have never used WhatsApp.
She's crazy. She just lives in Chinese world. How can you not use WhatsApp? Okay, I love WhatsApp. First reason I love WhatsApp is because the voice message is just so clear. It's just so different. If you send a voice message or some kind of sound, a song you want to record to give somebody, it's just gonna be so crashy. I don't like the WeChat for that.
Yeah, sometimes it's really difficult to understand what...
you lower your face so the video can see you clearly. You go down.
Go down.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. Second thing, what I love WhatsApp is like you can see the people log in time. You can see whether he has seen your message or he has not seen your message, she or he. And when was he online? Where was he offline? It's not because I'm checking on them, right? It's just because I want to know whether they received the message. Well, sometimes I do. I accept it. Everybody does, and that's the whole thing.
She's a spy.
Well, China was very clever, since everybody is like
his private space.
China was very clever on this one, because in WeChat you can never see whether the person received the message, whether the message arrived, and whether the person has been online or offline, or if she or he have seen the message.
Also, you can't check other person friends. You have no idea how many girls your boyfriend has in his WeChat.
Well, you cannot check it also on WhatsApp.
In WhatsApp, yeah, but you can check it in Facebook.
That's right. Chinese use WeChat very dirtily. Okay, so there is this tool. Let's open it and let's show the people where is the tool. There is a tool which you go and say, this is the widget, right? Where is the camera? Okay, so there is a tool where it's just like sao y sao. Well, go around. You might know. Go around. Check the. This is like these two tools. Go around or shake the phone. Okay, let's try it. Now we're gonna shake it. So it's shaking. And then it will show a list of people that is shaking at the same moment, and I might wanna hook up with them, chat with them, flirt with them, invite them to drink and whatsoever. So Chinese live in a seriously boredom kind of way, because they always not always, like
they're always shaking their phones.
Yeah, not just checking their phones, but it's they like also how to say fishing. Yeah, fishing. You send one bottle. You can write one message here like, hello, I'm lonely, and you're gonna send it, and then somebody else can receive your bottle and you can start chatting with them. And not just that, you can also see around. You click the button like look around, and then it will look around how many meters there is a person. And I've seen so many Chinese people dating people, or just hooking up with people that is just 100 meters apart or whatsoever. They are bored or they are horny. A lot of people is seriously dirty, like, I don't know. I've done it for a few times, like looking around just to be curious, and I've received so many spam messages about these hot, perverted guys that were like, oh, where are you? I just want
Margarita, and also I like this one stuff in WeChat. We have like group chat.
Okay.
Once I had one situation. One Turkish guy, he had me in boys group. It was crazy.
What happened?
They started to talk dirty, really dirty emoticons. Can you imagine? And then I was just shocked. I said, "Oh, what I'm doing here?"
And why he do that? Why will he add you there?
Just for laughing. And one guy added me to this group, and then when I said, "Oh, what I'm doing here," they just delete me from this group.
Yeah, well, that's a nice thing. Oh, well, that's a different thing. I'm not very sure about WhatsApp, how many people can you add, but in WeChat you can have a group.
100.
Yeah, 100 people, and then you can just be chatting and sending little messages, little videos, and voice recordings and pictures and so on and so forth. But I just think, in my opinion, the WhatsApp works like faster. Like you send a message and the conversation reads like smoothly. In WeChat, you receive one message and you get one notification like room, and you have to, like, I don't know, it's just not so smooth. Up to my point, you have to download WhatsApp. Anyways, what else about WhatsApp? We were talking about China media. I don't know why I'm speaking too much about WhatsApp. Well, that's it. So for businesses and companies that want to get into China, it's so hard just from the point of start that media, it isn't the same as it is in Mexico or USA, Australia, Russia, and so on and so forth. It's just a total different point of view and perspective. They do not have this social media. Companies do not have this kind of, like, how to say, like tag records, like, oh, we're on Google. There is no Google available here. So it just works really other way. And if you are coming to China as a person,
get ready to be crazy, to be in crazy country.
Not like that, but I mean, like, you have to see things different, and you have to, if you are a company that wants to establish on China, you have to get some people that are experts on the matter and that are really understand how it works here, because it's just
different. It's
just different. Exactly. You cannot have your fan page on Facebook and promote your products or services there, because it ain't Facebook. Also the same for Instagram and Twitter. And you cannot just pay Google to promote your company, because it ain't Google. So what do, you have to go with some Chinese experts, and then this becomes really complicated. So we speak so much, so we're just gonna cut the video. And this is like this. We are on National Day, so as much as we love China, we also have some other kind of feelings for China. I wish we were free.
Peace.
Happy National Day to China. We need social media. We are foreigners. Bye.